What a battle it's been between these two teams for the first 4 games, and here we go with game number 5 on EA Sports. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Rostock's gain possession along the boards. The Rattlesnakes take the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. The first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Rattlesnakes are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Bakersfield's got it along the wall. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Gets in front of it. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Weegar's a solid defender, but he can still throw up points for his club. I'll be watching these 2 players to see if one of them can really shine for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
Denies the shooter on that play. The Flames have it now. And he turned that one aside. Trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. The Rattlesnakes will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And he takes the pass. Lets it go. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they tied it up.
The power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are... all tied up in this one. Sharon Kovic's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Moves into Peltier. Oh, an explosive hit on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Rostock's grabbed a hold of the puck. Bakersfield's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Rattlesnakes gain possession along the wall. Rostock's moving it up the ice. Shot! Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all the in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Crunches him into the boards. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Right in front! How did he stop that one?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. but you see the torque on that stick? I mean, imagine if we got a freeze frame. It would have been bent, almost looked like it could have snapped in half after that quick release snapshot.
The Rattlesnakes are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
And you know that the strategy has been one thing. To the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Moves it quickly over to Asher. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Greer. Moves the puck. He's got a stick. Clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. The Rattlesnakes looking against the half wall. Answered the call on that play. Denies him again. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control.
Goulet's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Flames win the draw here at their own end. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Quick pass over to Coleman. And saved by Windsor. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. The Flames have it against the wall. Trying to clear. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Rostock's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a shot from a top position. Stop that one. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Bakersfield's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. Here's a short pass to Coleman.
You know it stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Power play has expired.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
That goes wide.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
Rostock's got a hold of it along the wall. The Rattlesnakes played along the wing. Passes it in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because of this broken up 360 with the puck.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
There's a solid collision. Puck grabbed by Goulet. He scores! And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it. But you can just see the infectious energy that goes throughout this entire lineup when he scores. That's a true testament to his leadership and what he means to this group.
Rostock's gone up by 1 here in the second. I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Handles the puck from the left side. Rostock's got control of it now from their own end. He got all of that hit. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. On the attack along the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Rocks him. The Flames have it in the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Bakersfield's going to play it from the corner. Cuts into the paint. Taken along the wall by Sharangovich. Sends it over to Asher. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Uyghur's got it in the defensive end. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a chance. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Denies him.
Windsor's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
And that breaks off a stick. Puck scooped up. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Bakersfield's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Flames have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Rostock's won the draw in the neutral zone.
Windsor's last save is one that's going to be remembered.
All alone! And it's tucked away.
You got to have some confidence in Swagger to make this no-hold-barred play there, James, because if you miss the poke check, guess what? It's in the empty net. Two things here, James. You can crash the crease, but you got to stay out of it. If you're in it or if you make contact with the goaltender, guess what? You're going to get the interference call.
As it... face-off circle. Let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Gets it out of his own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Slides it across to Asher. Taken by Johns. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Rostock's got the puck along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Man, is he such an efficient shooter, James. I mean, he's got to get the shot off quickly, but he also has the presence of mind to keep his head up and know exactly when that screen is going to be there. That's a beautiful shot that makes it through the traffic jam.
Puck is dropped back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. Rostock's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Rattlesnakes get a hold of the puck along the boards. On the wraparound! We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries up, and we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Ashton's first touch on the puck is key to being able to make a play, guys. His magnetic zone ability means he can settle down a bouncing puck and get better control of it so it doesn't bobble away from him.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Takes the puck. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. From a tough angle. And makes the save. Slides the puck over. And they keep the pressure on. Quick pass to Asher. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Sends it back down low. Oh, that misses. Moves it along the outside. Along the wall. Carrying it. Looking. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Rostock's got the puck in the corner. Takes the puck along the boards. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Picks up the puck in his own end. Feeds it over to Goulet. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot! Just a simple save by Markstrom.
Scott's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Coleman's won a big draw in their own end. The Rattlesnakes gain possession. Rostock's got the puck against the half wall. Made the stop on that play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Good heads-up play to knock it away. Rostock's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And it's a quick pass to Dodson. Sends the pass down low. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And what's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air? There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. gonna have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack. The top power play unit... A little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Rostock's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. To the empty net. Into the empty net, and they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net. Well, this is just a great shot. It's a long-range wrister from distance here, James. It's also about the stick technology to be able to lean into it, that kind of flex, and then fire it. Just buries it.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Bakersfield's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Rattlesnakes gain possession of the defensive zone. Bakersfield's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that goes off a body. Bakersfield's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And it's kicked away. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Bakersfield's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Wow, this is a tough one to take. He is such a huge part of this team. You know that at a critical juncture of the game, he typically cashes in and the entire team responds alongside of him. Not this time. The goalie makes a great save.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Grabs the puck at center. Picks up the puck. Scott's got the puck. Takes the feed. Almost moves the puck to the corner. And that one's turned away. And that's off the glove and will play on. From the point, they take control of it. Play is called for offside.
One of the toughest trophies to win in all of sports, and everyone knows it. It is just a dogfight to get to this point, and now it is in the building. You can see everyone look on in anticipation.
Standing by, Carlin Bade with her own thoughts on the head-to-head matchup tonight.
Uyghurs helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion, guys.
Handles the puck. Bobos plays it now. Looking to make something happen at center. Quick shot! And that's stopped by Markstrom. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Have you met Lord Stanley? Well, you're about to hear as they are about to win the most coveted prize in hockey. And there's the final horn. The dream has been realized. The accomplishment of a lifetime. There are your Stanley Cup champions.
And you said it, James. This is the childhood dream, the pinnacle, the best of the best. And you can see it in their faces as they celebrate right now.
The cup is on the ice, and now it's time to hand out the magical piece of hardware.
And this is the anticipation. You know that there's an order that they're aware of, but we can't wait to see it.
How about this young man? A rookie becomes captain, and now he's a Stanley Cup champion.
I don't even know what to say, James. I mean, to be in your first year captain the team, imagine the pressure to be able to embrace it, to manage the expectation, and then, of course, deliver. Absolutely incredible.
You need goaltending. You need quality goaltending in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and he provided that en route to this win.
Well, yeah, and he's a rookie, James. I mean, so much uncertainty at the start of the season, but he built himself into the starter, the confidence, embracing the pressure, and now he's a Stanley Cup champion. What a story.
No passengers on this team. Absolutely zero. And look at the contributions by this young rookie as well.
Well, I mean, consistency as well. His adjustments that he made earlier in the year built his confidence up. And how about the physicality in the playoffs? He's showing different elements to his game, and he's a Stanley Cup champion.
Tears of joy streaming down her cheeks as she hoists the Stanley Cup here.
Oh, it just gets you, doesn't it, James? It's so emotional because you know what they put into it. I mean, it's the most coveted cup in hockey, and they're able to deliver. Everyone is going to touch it, and you can see the emotion.
And they're going to huddle up as a team and get one last picture with the Stanley Cup.
Commemorative photo. And I'm telling you, this is going to last. This party's going to go right to the dressing room. You can see them hugging. They're smiling. They're crying. Families around. I mean, this is the moment that you dreamed of. You got to soak it all up.
Cheryl, this is going past the dressing room, this party.
Way past.